Hello everyone! So I wanted to make a special video on Titan TV Man character for a really long time, because I can feel that he may be involved in one of the craziest plot arcs in Skibidi Toilet series so far. So as you remember from episode 74, Titan TV Man seemed really not happy with TV Man Scientist's plan. But what if I'll tell you that it may even be bigger than that, and Titan TV Man can have a really big conflict with the whole alliance, which can lead to a huge discord between them. And to tell you even more, what if there is a possibility of a civil war within the alliance, and how it will affect the Skibidi series? I had a lot of fun while making this video, and I hope you'll experience the same thing as well. If you want to know the answers to all these questions, then get your snacks and tea ready and prepare to watch this video to the end, because I saved the craziest theory for later to keep you hyped. Now let's go. Okay, so you can ask me, of course. Hey Iso, but why are you so sure about this whole Titan TV Man being opposite to the Alliance's plan idea? And why it feels like you want to paint this guy as a villain so bad? But you see guys, here comes the neat part. I don't see Titan TV Man as a potential villain at all because he's a real Chad, and I am sure that he's the most loyal to his friends and comrades. And if we'll remember the ending scene of episode 74, then we'll see how heartbroken both him and his bro Titan Speakerman were when they saw Titan Cameraman sacrificing himself. And by the way, I am officially taking back all the ill words I've ever spoken against him before, because Boom really likes Titan TV Man character and he is making him to look like a true hero recently. When I said a couple of jokes about how Titan TV Man took plenty of L's in the battle against G-Man in the second part of episode 73, then Boom gave us a full version of this episode where we saw that Titan TV Man actually fought really fierce. And the similar thing happened to me when I discussed two of the leaked scenes from episode 74 with you. It looked like Titan TV Man didn't chase G-Man at all, and instead he got back to other injured Titans without any particular reason, so I joked about it as well. But as it turned out, Titan TV Man actually chased down G-Man in 74th episode, and he even brought some extremely important information about him to the Alliance. So Titan TV Man cannot be a traitor based on all these details I just reminded you about. And it seems to me that he also has no grand, shady plans in his head, and he's a really straightforward guy, and I know exactly why it is so. It's because he spent so much time with other Titans buddies, and they were never meant to be some higher-schemed manipulators or something like that. They are just a trio of powerful warriors that created a really strong bond with each other. And also the fact that Titan Speakerman was infected by a Skibidi parasite for a really long time, and there was the whole operation to cure him says a lot about them. And I'm not remembering this page from their history out of blue. Titan TV Man was really determined to remove the parasite from Titan Speakerman's body, and he chased him down for several episodes, starting with episode 44. And do you remember what happened at the end of this chase, right? Titan TV Man got into a trap that was set by no other than G-Man, and we could see that our Chad was so furious that he almost put the giant freak down. But unfortunately, he got interrupted by his infected friend who jumped on his back with a knife. And it means one hugely important thing to me. Titan TV Man really hates G-Man with passion, as well as Skibidi Scientist, as both were responsible for not only infecting his buddy Titan Speakerman, but also they are believed to be majorly blamed for the whole Skibidi virus thing that conquered the Earth. Although, as we know now, it's so much more complicated than that. And G-Man also slayed so many agents of the Alliance throughout the whole series that it would be impossible for Titan TV Man to even think of something close to ceasing fire with the creature like that. And that's the reason why TV Man Scientist seems to keep the whole plan about helping G-Man to become an Astro Titan in secret from the Titan of his own race. Because Titan TV Man is not really in the mood for intricate schemes or tricky plans that can save the world from the bigger evil, even if it will take the temporary union with another evil thing. And if you don't really understand what I'm talking about right now, let me remind you real quick of the grand plan that TV Man Scientist was organizing for some time already that involves G-Man and the fraction of Astro Toilets. So after episode 74 got released, we saw several really suspicious scenes that could indicate of two possible things. The first one, that TV Men or TV Man Scientists specifically were indeed traitors to the Alliance. And the other thing, that TV Man Scientist was just birthing a really tricky and controversial plan to actually support the Alliance in this never-ending war. And I already told you in the beginning of this video that the idea of TV Men being the traitors is way too simple and harsh to be true. So I am inclined to believe more that they are just really smart and cold-blooded guys that saw something really serious. And I'm talking about the huge Astro threat, which is even bigger now that the confrontation with Skibidi Toilets and they could foresee it long before Astro massively attacked in episode 74. Because we could remember how in the earlier secret scenes, TV men teleported Astro's claw to their base, and in the actual 74th episode, we saw the actual experiments with Astro this arm that they were supposedly hiding from the other races of the Alliance, and even from their own Titans. And based on the picture of G-Man being the literal Astro Titan that elite TV man found on the last Skibidi base, there was a definite connection between G-Man and Astro Toilets as well. And I believe that TV men who are led by TV man scientists might not be rebelling against the Alliance, but instead trying to help them by forming a temporary union with G-Man, who would be a powerful ally against Astro Toilets. And that's why TV men are trying to make a literal Titan out of G-Man, because when upgraded, he would serve as an ultimate weapon against Astro Toilets, who are now already too powerful for even trio of Titans of the Alliance. And it seems to me that G-Man is well aware of this plan as well. And that's why he told Titan TV man words like, "Wait, you need me," and that sort of thing. But the details of this plan is still 100% clear to me, and that's why I had high hopes for secret scenes of Season 24 to clarify this mystery more. But instead, Boom gave us major information about Lucky Cameraman and Detective, and just a small scene indicating that Titan TV Man was actually chasing G-Man all that time. So I believe that in episode 75 we'll learn more about TV Man Scientist's plan that includes bringing G-Man alive to the TV men's base. And oh yeah, speaking of that, do you remember what reaction Titan TV Man gave to the scientist when he heard such an order with his own ears? That tells me about two things. Titan TV Man did not know and still does not know anything about this whole plan about upgrading G-Man and then having him fight on the Alliance's side for a while. And he's pretty damn angry even at the slightest idea of leaving G-Man alive after all these atrocities that he's done throughout the whole series. So what can even happen to this Chad when he'll know about this plan as a whole? Especially after losing another comrade, which is Titan Cameraman. And yeah, it's not really confirmed that the Blue Lens Chad is really gone for good, but Titan TV Man is sure that he saw his friend perish right in front of his eyes. And although it was Astro Toilets who supposedly finished Titan Cameraman off, it was still G-Man to blame for weakening him and Titan Speakerman so bad. So there's no way that TV Man Scientist would be capable of properly explaining the benefits of this whole secret plan to enhance G-Man with Astro's own technology, so that it would turn him into a powerful Titan which is able to combat the Astro Toilets. And even if TV Man Scientist is right and this plan can really guarantee a chance for the Alliance to survive or even win this new war against Astro Toilets, there is now way for Titan TV Man to agree to that, and to even participate in any way of helping G-Man, the commander of Skibidi Toilets. And I'll tell you something even more. Titan TV Man may get so blinded by his fury when he'll actually hear the whole plan out that he may consider TV Man Scientist and even his own race as being traitorous to the Alliance, even when the truth is completely the opposite. And also take into consideration this whole secrecy that was surrounding the plan connected with G-Man. Although this secrecy was necessary because the Alliance and some TV men would definitely hold grudges against Skibidi Toilets and might view any cooperation as betrayal, just the fact of this secrecy could get counted as a betrayal in Titan TV Man's eyes. And if this will come true, then the terrible discord among the different sides of the Alliance will be imminent, and it will lead to some huge catastrophe. Because the Alliance is already terribly weak in comparison to Astro Toilets, and if this organization will be additionally split apart, then the hope for the Alliance's survival would seem really dim. And what do you guys think of this crazy theory? This doesn't sound optimistic at all, but I still decided to share this theory with you because it would be just a crazy plot twist that will make the plot of Skibidi Toilets even more complicated. And that was all for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit the like button below and also be sure to write a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and Discord channels not to miss my new interesting videos. And that was me, ISOTOILET. See ya!